Hi guys, this is Isa from PrintStick, and in this video I will show you what's included in the holiday planner. So this planner actually comes with several cover options. This is the one that is set as a default, but if you click on the top left corner on these 4 squares and you scroll all the way down till the end of the planner, you will see that you have other colors. So for example, if I want to use this light blue color option, I can just tap and hold and bring it all the way up right at the beginning of my planner. And then when I go back to my main gallery, when it updates, you will see this new cover. Okay, so it comes with this cover and it comes with the option for you to write whatever text you want. You could write here your name or the particular holiday that you are using this planner for. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly show you all of the cover options. You have another purple cover but with a blank section here to enter your own words. So you also have the same color with nothing, no clip art, so you can add your own decorations, or you can draw or just write or leave it as is, a solid color. Then you have this blue color, you have gray, you have peach or pink color, and of course for every color of cover that you have, you also have the exact same color but in the back cover. So I'm gonna go back up to my first page. This is an Undated monthly planner. So of course you have your boxes here to enter the numbers of the days. As you can see, these are lighting up when I tap on them. So if I go to my no pen icon and I tap on one of those squares, it's actually gonna take me to a daily page. Here you would enter, for example, December 1st, okay? And then you can use this as a daily planner. To go back to your monthly view, you just tap on the spiral here on the left side, and that will take you back to this monthly view. You might use this planner for December because that's when, you know, a ton of holidays happen. So if you do that, you can just write here December. You can change the color just to make it match better, maybe there. And then this is how you would start filling out your first page of this planner. Then on the left side here before the spiral, you have other links that will actually take you to the weekly spreads. Okay, so if I tap there, I went to 1 week, and then you have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5, and a total of 6 weekly spreads linked to your monthly spread. Okay, so again here you can write which dates you are going to be using. You can just write here the dates. This might not be accurate, I'm just playing with the numbers. I don't actually know if December 1st is on a Monday. And then you have an 8 box where you can enter notes or any other thing that you want. So that is the monthly calendar with daily spreads linked and weekly spreads that are linked as well. And just a reminder, click on this spiral to come back to this monthly page. Alright, now if we go to the tabs on the right here, you have different things. I'm going to show you all of the spreads included. You tap on the first tab where it says wish list. You will have a list where you can write down the gift ideas or the things that your family members want. And then you can write the name, you can write what they want, you can write where you are going to get it, how much it cost, and if you got it or not. The next spread is a gift list. So here you would actually write the name of the person, what gift you are getting, the budget that you set, for example, $100 maximum, right? And then you can end up spending $93, for example. Then notes, where you bought it, how you paid it, etc. And then this is just a checkbox for you to say got it, didn't get it, you know, in process, etc. Next step will take you to your shopping list, and this is more like a tracking. For example, if you're doing a big holiday event at your home or something, then you would just enter the date where you bought something, then you can write where you bought it, name of the shop, then the item, how much you paid, and then some little notes, what you are using this item for, etc. The next tab you have will be your budget section, and then here it's similar to the shopping list, but here you have room to say what was your budget, how much you ended up spending. Again, if you have a party, something like that, you always have like extra expenses that you didn't consider, so you can keep track of all of that in this page. Next you have a cards list, so here you have room for the name of the person, the address of the person, and I added a space for email address because at least I have sent cards over email rather than to their physical address, especially if they live in another country or something. This could be useful. And then you have another section here to just mark if you sent it, if you didn't send it, etc. The next section is your menu section. So here you have a section for appetizers, main course, breads, desserts, and drinks, and you have a blank section to add whatever you want. And then so here you would write, for example, tapas, the name of the appetizer, then who will bring this to the party or the event. And there's a cool thing here. If you click on this information icon next to the word menu, if you tap there, it's going to take you to this page where you have room for 2 recipes. Of course, you could duplicate this page and use it as many times as you need, but that is kind of nice that you have your menu, and then if you have questions about any of the recipes here, you can just tap on here and then you would have the name of whatever recipe you are looking for. You have room to write down the cooking time, the prep time, the total time, so you get an idea of how long this is gonna take and how many people this will serve. You have room for the directions and of course your ingredients list. Moving on, you have your traditions. So this is just a page that I left kind of blank. It has some lines for you to write whatever you need, but I know that depending on the family or group of friends or whoever you're celebrating with, you may have different things that you celebrate, that you do or that you don't do, so I left this area for you to write down anything special that you guys are doing. The next tab will take you to a checklist. This is a simple spread where you will have room to write the task, or let's say if you need to get items, you can also just write that. And then on this left side you have a little square where you can check the items that you finished. Next you have a notes section, so again simple spread with a ruled page for you to write any notes. And I left this last tab here with the little star completely blank, so my idea here is that you either customize this section for anything that you need, or that you start adding photos of your event and kind of like memories of what, you know, how it was. Or for example, if this is going to be a planner for the month of December where you have several events going on, then you can keep track of them here. This is all white, no lines or anything. So yeah, after this page, if you swipe left, you will go to your weekly spreads that, if you remember, they are linked to your monthly spread in the beginning of the planner. And if you keep swiping, you will arrive to your daily spreads that, as you remember as well, these are also linked here. And if you keep going, you will arrive to the rest of your covers, which, by the way, if you've decided which cover you want, you can put the other ones right at the end so they're not in your way. For example, I want my back cover, this light blue one, I want it here, so then my planner ends with the same color as it began. And if you're absolutely sure that you don't want to use a certain cover, you can also click on edit, tap on that cover, click on trash, move one page to trash, and then the cover will be moved to the trash. And of course, since this planner is completely undated and you have links to all of the weeks and days, you could potentially make copies and use it for every month of the year. Alright guys, so that was it. This is everything that's included in the holiday planner. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any videos that I upload. Thanks, and see you in my next video.